Pretty big deal for you guys.
Oh, we're excited to be back, and the biggest thing young people are excited about is when they step foot off the plane from -10 to here. I think their smiles are going to be huge on their face, and that's what you want. This is a reward for our players, our staff, our alumni, our boosters, our donors, our administration, the University of Minnesota, to celebrate a historic season for us. And there's no better place to go than the Outback Bowl down here in Tampa, and this is what we were hoping for, so we're really excited to be here.
Tony,
go ahead.
What do you remember about your time here in Tampa? Because you spent some time in
I did, yeah. I spent 1 year here, wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Mike Williams and Vincent Jackson. That was a lot of fun. Made me a really good coach when you have players like that to coach. Usually you have better players, you're a better coach. I had some Pro Bowlers and some just tremendous people. Vincent Jackson continues to serve this community and does a great job with his life after football. He's a special friend, tremendous human being. And anytime you get a chance to work for Greg Schiano, I always say this is, it makes you a better football coach, makes you a better man, challenges you every day. And that 1 year, as well as the 2 years prior to that at Rutgers, made me ready to be a head football coach. And this is part of my journey, this is part of my story, part of our blueprint. And we're just excited to be back in the Tampa area.
How has this been a dream season for you guys? I mean, this has been a fantastic year. 10 wins for the first time in over 100 years.
Right, yeah, I mean, you just hit it. I mean, 10 wins, first time since 1904 in the regular season. This is the first time in the history of our program, 137 years, that we've actually won 7 conference games. We have 53 academic all Big Ten players. We have 2 All-Americans. We have 85 players over a 3.0 GPA. I can go on with all the awards towards players towards the end of the year. But as a coach, you always remember the 2 that you didn't win, right? And you wonder why you didn't win those. And it could be 2 quarters that really don't feel good, and that's the things you're going to focus on as a coach when you had this historic season. But the biggest thing you remember are the players, is the stories they have, the moments and memories they've created, the Penn State game, a top 5 win for our program, and then the consistency they played with all year to be able to overcome the adversity that they had faced, and the strength they had to win those first 3 in the group of 5 when we were playing them, and to be able to have that, to overcome that adversity when they were pressed and early in the season, really challenged our character and challenged their character and our culture, and they came through at the end of the year.
Another fun fact, it's been, I think, 1962 since you played on New Year's Day for Minnesota.
Right. There's a lot of them. There's 97 firsts and nevers that we've accumulated this year, and close to 60, we call it restorations. The big word this year was restore. We have one of the most historic football programs in America. Just people don't know that. We've had 7 national championships, 18 Big Ten titles. But it hasn't happened since the 50s, the 60s, the 40s, the 30s, and we want to be that bridge. So this whole year's theme, we thought we had a chance to be a really good football team. Young, but really good. So we talked about this restoration, and upon that restoration, with over right around 60 new restorations, there were 97 firsts that this team accomplished. They're extraordinary people, academically, athletically, socially, and spiritually. They're incredible human beings. And when you have the right people together, all rowing the boat in the same direction, same speed, same efficiency, and their life matters in all areas of their life, you can accomplish extraordinary things. And that's what we did. We have a lot of players who could, there was a stat out of top 10 teams of the 4- and 5-star recruits. We have 5. And everybody else had, 40 and 50. And here we are with our 5 in the top 10 because we just have incredible people who overachieve.
What's the one biggest thing you hope the kids get out of this bowl
experience? Moments, memories that last a lifetime. No matter what happens on New Year's Day, they're going to forget the score at some point in their lifetime. They're going to forget how they played, but they'll never forget the moments and memories that they get to cherish for the rest of their life. And that happens during the whole week, right? And that's the build-up. That's the preparation for it. That's the extra bowl practices. That's the time together as a team. That's what's really fun. And Tampa provides that elite experience for us, and we're really excited about it.
How about facing Auburn? Not a bad matchup for you. I mean, the kids must be excited about it, right?
Oh, they're very excited. Again, you have a tremendous opponent in Auburn in one of the most historic bowl games, one of the best bowl games you can go to again, find out where you are, to measure yourself up against the best football teams in the country. We end the season, we have Iowa, and then we have Wisconsin, and now we have Auburn, and you throw Penn State in there. We've had a chance to measure ourselves up to the best in the country. And sometimes we come on top, sometimes we were really close. Now we have another opportunity against Auburn, who's one of the most historical football programs in the country, a true football powerhouse, and they're playing really good football right now. Their only 3 losses are to 3 top 10 teams, and when you put on the film, you can see why.